going to be demonstrating this week's workout. So it's going to start off with a warm-up and stretch. So first it's going to be a 3-minute jog in place. This is just making sure that we're keeping our arms and knees up. So we'll do that, and then 1 minute of jumping jacks. And in this warm-up, we're just going to bring our legs to the side, and at the same time we're going to bring our arms up together, and then back down and together. So we'll do 1 minute of that. And then for the stretching, we'll do 30 seconds of the bending over hamstring stretch. And this will stretch our hamstrings, and we're just going to do this by bending over as far as we can, trying to keep our back straight and our legs straight, and reach down to touch your toes. And then 30 seconds of a quad stretch, and you might use something to balance and use your other arm to bring back your leg. And we'll do that for 30 seconds. And then 30-second back stretch, which will just be side stretch. Do that on both sides for 30 seconds. Alright, and now we're going to go into our first set of our upper body exercise. And for the upper body exercise, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8 push-ups, but we're going to be alternating between our lower body exercise as well. So for push-ups, I will demonstrate down here. So if you're comfortable on your hands and knees, you can do it this way. Otherwise, you can go on your knees and hands, or rather than your feet and hands. I'm going to be going on my feet and hands. So we're going to come all the way down to the ground, all the way up. That will be 1 push-up. Alright, next we'll go into our lower body exercise, which is going to be our squats. And we'll be doing 3 sets of 30, so we'll go into our first set. So how you do squats is you can have your hands out in front like this, together in front of your body, or behind your head, whichever is most comfortable for you. I usually have my hands out in front of my body like this. And you'll make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. And then you'll come down, making sure your knees don't go too far over your toes, about this far, and back up. That will be 1 squat, and we will do our first set of 30. Alright, next we'll be going into our cardio exercise, which will be 5 minutes of step-ups. And you're definitely going to need breaks during this exercise because it's pretty tiring. And I'll demonstrate. I'm going to be using a chair. If you have like a wooden box or a metal box that's about 12 inches, it will work great. And so I'll demonstrate back here. So for step-ups, we're just going to take 1 leg, step up, other leg, down. And then we're going to alternate legs, stepping up with our opposite leg each time. So just like that, and we will continue that for 5 minutes with breaks allowed. Alright, and now we're just going to go back to our upper body and lower body exercises, and we'll be doing the last 2 sets of each of those. Alright, sweating. For our cool down stretch, we will do a glute stretch, which I will demonstrate right now. So if you're sitting in this crisscross applesauce position, we'll take 1 leg, bring it in front and around the other leg. And you can use your elbow, place it on the ground, and you'll get a stretch on this side of your glute. And we'll do that for 30 seconds on each side. And then we will do a lunge. Demonstrate. You'll bring 1 leg in front. Make sure your knee does not go over your toe. And place your hands on either side. And bring your front leg forward as much as you can. Do that 30 seconds on each side. And then we will do a calf stretch. So how I usually do this is lean my 1 calf up against an object that is pretty sturdy by putting your heel on the ground and pointing your toe up on the object, and we'll hold for about 30 seconds on each side. Alright, and that will conclude our workout. Thank you so much for watching.